Hello, guys. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. What a week it's been thus far. Oh man, I know it's Thursday, but I'm so doggone excited to be here because on 4th of July, our AC ran out. So I'm not going to bother you with all of the details, but just know that we ran out in the morning to grab some stuff and we came home and our AC was out. And so we were without AC on the 4th of July, which I had gotten up and I had gotten a little bit of work done. And then we didn't have AC yesterday. And if you don't know, I'm in Florida. So it's been like close to 100 degrees. So you can only imagine what it was like in our house. Not good. And so I couldn't even stand. I managed on the 4th of July to actually squeak out a community training. And I was like, oh my gosh, I hope they can't tell that I was so hot. I was so hot. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to eke out these videos. And so for myself, right. So I did a couple of reels that I could actually do. And when they gave us like a makeshift AC in here. And so we were able to, I have a makeshift AC, but it was only really for one room and it's loud as all get out. And so I was so thankful they made it over today and they were able to fix our AC so that I could get back to work. So now I'm not even supposed to be going live right now. I told my husband I was going to actually like take a nap and then wake up and, get a bunch of work done, a bunch of makeup work. So tonight I plan to do like 7 videos, 7 reels, and to do a little bit of makeup work that I got to do inside of my mentorship community. So yeah, I'm going to be busy. A lot of fun. So anyways, welcome. Tonight, I want to have a very laid back, relaxed conversation around how to start an online business fast right now. And I want to really talk about, like, it's no secret, right? That I'm so geeked up. I'm so excited about what I have my hands on right now. I love the play and I love the moves that I'm making inside of my business right now. And the first thing I wrote down on my notes was that I have the keys to get women set up and running in business within a week. It feels so doggone good to be able to say that, to literally be able to say that I am getting women started in their business and within 24 hours for some people, and some they're stretching it out to about a week. That's still an amazing amount of time to be able to be set up in business, right? Meaning being able to generate leads, being able to make sales, being able to, have your own payment processors up. Like you are able to run your full-fledged business in less than a week. And that really, really fires me up because one of the things that I'm after in this phase of my business right now and why I'm doing such a thing as I'm doing right now is that I'm tired of leaving success to chance. I really want to put my best foot forward and help more and more women get set up online successfully, right? Not just set up, but I want to see them making money. I want to see them growing their audiences. I want to see them growing their email list, and I want to see them growing their revenue. And so for so many reasons, and I'll be breaking those things down to you tonight, I just feel so amazing about the opportunity that I have my hands on. And I really believe I'm so excited about it is because I understand the desire and also the demand that it feels the marketplace right now. The desire and also the demand. And that's so important. All right. And so what I wanted to kind of share to kick things off is education, skill, and opportunity. That is what I'm a part of is about. Education, skill, and opportunity. All right. And when you understand where we are when it comes to e-learning, when you understand where we are when it comes to the internet, all right, if you didn't know the e-learning space, if it's not already at $1 billion a day, right, it is primed to be at $1 billion a day by 2025. So you can only guess that it's pretty close to that right now, meaning the volumes of people coming online wanting to learn stuff, right, is amazing. And if people are coming online wanting to learn stuff, it means that by the same token, you have volumes of people coming online that are selling the education to teach the people that want to learn stuff. All right. And so also knowing that 90% of female entrepreneurs are not earning 6 figures a year inside of their business, I really want to help more of us get our share. I know what it feels like to have a 6-figure business. I know what it feels like to have got myself there. I know what it feels like to have had my first $2,000 week, my first $2,500 week, my first $3,000 week, right? And just to see it climb, I know what it feels to drop from that. I know what it feels to rise back up, and I know what it feels like to look at my 1099 at the end of each year, right, and to see it above six figures, right, above $100,000, right? Because six figures is all the way up to $999,000, right? That's six figures, all that six figures. But I know what it feels like to be over $100,000 in a year, and I really do want to inspire and empower more women on how to do that. I hate the word hype, but I think at some point we've got to talk more about the results. We've got to talk more about the money that can be earned. We got to paint the possibilities. And for some people that might come off as hype. To me, that comes off more as, no, I want you to know what's at stake. Like, I want you to know this is not one of those jobs, right, where you have to like come in and work your way up. No one ever said you have to crawl before you walk. Okay. No one ever said that you have to crawl before you walk. You can come in and decide to do six figures in the next 6 months if you want to. You can come in and decide to do six figures in the next year. You can come in and decide to do six figures in the next 3 months if you want to, right? The only thing that limits you, right, is what you believe to be true for yourself, and clearly your work ethic, right? Having a plan, following the plan, showing up every single day, like taking the right action steps, right? And knowing that you're actually building a business. All right. So that's why I do what it is that I do, is that I'm tired of seeing more women leave their success to chance by not having the right blueprint, by not having the right foundations, by just kind of floundering all around. I will tell you something about myself as a mentor and as a coach, is that when I first got started, all right, I got started many years ago promoting other people's stuff. And when I was promoting other people's stuff, I actually helped other women get set up in business that are now doing well over six figures a year, that have walked away from their jobs, right? That have bought beautiful houses, all the things, right? I've mentored a lot of people over the years. So I've helped people in that phase. I've helped people and I've helped women, right, get started in their own coaching and consulting style businesses, right, that have gone on to make a lot of money. I've helped women make their first sales. I've helped women set up their first products. I've helped women, create products. I've helped women learn digital marketing so they can sell their services online, right? And I've helped women get over six figures through their consulting and their coaching offers. I myself have made over six figures in affiliate marketing. I myself have made over six figures doing business opportunities. I myself have made over six figures doing MLM and network marketing. I myself have made over six figures doing coaching and consulting, right? So I've made money doing it all, right? And I've helped people become successful doing it all as well. And this is the one thing that I will tell you, right, is a really big difference maker, is the ability to come online and decide that you're going to learn digital marketing, that you're going to learn the ways of growing an online business, right? And what I mean by learning it, it's like really learning it. What did I say earlier? Education, skill, and opportunity. All right. That's great. We all want opportunity, which is what so many people want. But I'm always amazed at how they never really acquired the knowledge or developed the skills to pull off the opportunity. All right. And so when we decide to put it in its right perspective, right, in its right order, we have to acquire the knowledge, right, develop the skills, and that allows us to create our own opportunity. So you can have a really great opportunity, but unless you have the knowledge and the skills, you're not going to be able to turn that opportunity into much. All right. I really hope that makes sense. That's why I do what it is that I do, is because I understand the necessity, right, of all of that. And I want more and more women to realize what it actually takes to decide to come online, to decide to get started, and to decide that you're going to set yourself up to create a strong foundation, right, for six figures, or literally, like, I don't care whatever your goal is. I just think shooting for six figures, right, is a really remarkable intention, right, or goal to make, because it's going to set you up for actually likely doing more, right, than you thought you would actually do, which is going to hedge the bets of you actually hitting something significant in your business. If you say, you know what, I just want to come online and I want to make an extra $200 a week, the likelihood is you're going to think it takes a lot less. So you're going to do less than what is really required. And the likelihood of you even pulling off $200 a week is going to likely be slim to none, because you're still not doing enough. All right. I would rather help you grow into, right, the mindset of a six-figure business, right, versus trying to, help you come down to something that's really low, right, and then build you back up, right, when you're ready to climb. No, let's just focus on a big expansive number, right, maybe bigger than you've earned before. If you've never earned six figures on your job, I had never earned six figures on my job when I came online, right? That was expansive thinking for me. All right. Very expansive thinking, but it allowed me to grow into it versus constantly hitting plateaus, right? I just decided one year, right, I'm going to go to six figures. And the very year that I decided to hit six figures is the very year I in fact did. All right. My very first few years online, I didn't aspire to hit six figures. I just simply aspired to actually want to replace my nursing job. That's all I wanted, right? I just wanted to replace my nursing income. When I figured out what it took every single day to do that, I began to hit that every single day. Then I woke up one day and I said, well, if I can do that, right, why not go ahead and just shoot for six figures? And the very first year that I decided to shoot for six figures, I actually hit six figures. All right. And I'm telling you, I wish I would have had that mindset, or I wish someone would have came along. I wish I would have had coaches and mentors when I was first getting started in this way, because my mindset would have been shifted. It would have been swayed. I would have looked at things differently. And the likelihood is probably within my first or my second year, right, I would have hit six figures. Because what I realized the first year that I did hit six figures, I was doing the same work that I was doing the first year or two in my business. I was doing the exact same work that I was doing the first year or two in my business, right? There were just a few minor tweaks and shifts that I was doing differently the year I hit six figures, right, than what I was doing in my first year or two. So again, that's why I do what it is that I do. I want to help shorten the learning curve for way more women. All right. So way too many wannapreneurs, right, are not earning well online. And what I want to do is I want to help way more of those that want to be an online entrepreneur learn how to step into a space of being able to earn well. With what it is that I do, I earn $500 every single time someone says yes, that they want to take advantage of my learning and earning platform. That's significant. All right. The number that I love to lock in on is $2,000. So whether it's $2,000 in a month, which I hope that you aspire to more than that. But if you don't, that's fine too, right? It's your goals, it's your dreams, it's your lifestyle, right? It's your reasons for why you want to grow a business, right? But it's only for sales. So whether you want to do $2,000 in a month or whether you want to do $2,000 in a week, it's for sales. All right. And so for sales out of 7 days, right? Promoting something that is crazy high in demand, meaning anyone that's online wanting to make money, they need what we actually have within this program. They need the knowledge, right? Like they need everything that we offer inside of this program to help them get set up for success online. They need it. So to me, it makes it an easy opportunity to get out there and to begin to talk about, right? And to me, it also means there's very little competition. Right. So other people might look at it as, well, Steph, that seems like a very, very competitive opportunity. It's not, because every single person is going to have their unique person they're talking to. They're going to have their unique market. Right. And one of our whole modules is on branding, right? How to actually create your own brand and have your own messaging. Right. And so this isn't that. And that's one of the reasons why I tell people, don't go out there and getting all amateur with your marketing. Don't be promoting the company's name. Promote the solution that we offer, right? Promote where this helps people to go. I have not once in my marketing, right, like talked about the company's name, right? I talk about it as the turnkey digital business development program, right? But I don't have to go out there and try to market the actual company, right, to get leads or to get interest, right? Because I know the interest is already there from enough people wanting to learn how to earn online, wanting to learn how to get set up for online business success, wanting to learn how to create content to make money online, wanting to learn how to generate leads to make money online, wanting to learn how to put together their money getting systems to make money online, wanting to learn how to drive traffic to make money online, wanting to learn how to create lead magnets. Do you see what I'm saying? Right? There are so many things that I can talk about, right? That guess what? Steadily allows me to brand myself. All right. And that's a big module actually in our program on branding, which is so important. Not enough people learn about that. I'm glad that I learned about branding very early on, because I made some really big mistakes early on in my business by branding other companies' names. And guess what? Even though my content was amazing, when those companies went out of business or when I was no longer affiliated with them, guess what? All of that content was no longer good. All of that content was no longer good. So it's a lesson that I learned, and now it's a lesson that I try to drive home and teach other people. All right. So the way that I got started fast, okay, this is really, really important. because we're talking about how to start an online business fast right now. The way that I started my online business fast was an emphasis on this. All right. You're going to want to make a note of this. All right. You're going to want to make a note of this. All right. I got started fast by focusing on 1P. And that was promoting. Okay. I focused on 1P, and that was promoting. All right. So literally right out the gate. Okay. Let me know if you're here live right now and you struggle with marketing. All right. I never struggle with marketing because that's all that I knew to do. I hope that makes sense to you. I never once struggled with marketing as a brand new person online because I didn't know there was anything else to focus on or to worry about when I was getting started. That was the only thing I knew to do if I wanted to make money. And so that's the thing that I did. And because that was the only thing that I did, and that was the only thing that I focused on every single day, I got to hone and develop my marketing skills from day one. I didn't focus on product creation. I didn't focus on market research. I didn't focus on niche selection. I didn't focus on branding. I didn't focus on any of those things. We talked about those things, but in a much different way, right? But still, I understood the most important thing if I wanted to make a buck was to get out there and to begin marketing and promoting. That's why in my first 30 days, I shot probably about 30 videos and uploaded 30 videos to YouTube because I understood that was the only way. Like that was the medium that I was going to get myself out there. Nothing else really mattered. Okay. I want you to write that down because that's really, really important. You've got to get over that marketing hump and you've got to realize there is nothing more important in your business than promotion. All right. There is nothing bigger than promotion inside of your business. About 10% of your time should be spent on creation. Another 20% of your time should be spent on like packaging or perfection of it, right? And then there's other 70% of your time should be spent on distribution, which is the promotion of it, okay? Getting it out there for people to consume and pay attention to is the most important part of your content. Not do I have all the bullet points right? Does it look perfect? Does it have the right filters? All of these things, right? That's not the most important part. 70% of your marketing is actually the distribution of your marketing and getting in front of other people. All right. So I want you to understand that when you understand this, and I know that a lot of things I share are not the popular things to share, right? Because it's not what people want to hear. You want to hear that there's some Warrior Plus product out there that has your name on it for $9.95. And if you just buy that product and then push a couple of buttons and never show your face, never show up online, never cut a video, never do a reel, never do any work, that's going to be the answer. We've all bought the products before, right? Where we knew they were too good to be true, but we're like, well, they've got to be true because someone's selling it and other people are buying it. So there's got to be some truth in it. And because we count ourselves as lazy, right? Or we were looking, I always tell people, there is no getting scammed. You scam yourself, right? Because the likelihood is, you know, when things are too good to be true, but when you persist anyways, you're asking to be scammed, right? When you decide to take the road less traveled in business, which is what doing the hard work, right? Showing up and going live and creating videos and uploading videos, right? And jump on the platforms and experimenting and putting yourself out there, right? When you decide to take the road that's less traveled, believe it or not, that's the work that really works to grow your business. That's the stuff that's going to take you from 0 to a 6-figure business. That's the stuff that's going to lay a really, really strong foundation for your business. Everything else, okay, if it did work, would be an accessory. Everything else, if it did work, would be an accelerant. All right. It wouldn't be foundational work. All right. Please make a note of that. Because if you can always hang tight to the tried and true content creation, lead generation, meaning building your own email list, okay, driving traffic to your money getting websites, to your money getting offers, right? Following up in conversions and monetization. If you can hold true to those things, those are the things that will make you money, right? That's how you make money online. Anything else that you do is an accelerant. It might help you, but it can't do anything all by itself. All right. I hope that makes sense. All right. So Product and no money, product and no marketing equals no money. Okay. So you don't have to show your hands, but if you want to, that's fine. But how many of you guys out there watching this, you have products, you have an offer, right? But there's no marketing backing it. Okay, I shared this in my private mentorship community. I shared the fact that I love knowing that every single day, I know that my business has the potential to make me money because I know that I have marketing out there that's pointing to my offers. I know that I have videos and live streams. I know that I'm building an email list and I email my email list on a daily basis. And so I know the potential to make money every single day. The potential to have a $500 day for me is there, right? That's so important for you to know. So I want you to ask yourself right now, whatever it is that you're selling, is the potential there for you to make money every single day? Is there content that's working for you right now that you can honestly say, yes, the potential for me to make money every single day is there because I've done the work. All right. So let's talk about the opportunity at hand. All right. It's so important though, that last point we just talked about, product, okay, and no marketing equals no money. And the reason why there's no marketing for a lot of people is because they don't have the knowledge of marketing. They don't have the guts to step out there and become skillful at marketing, right? Therefore, they sell nothing. Marketing does take guts because in the day and age we're in right now, it really is about exposing yourself, right? Like it is about stepping out there and being the brand and being the face and being the voice, right, of your business. What you sell in your business is what you sell, right? But you're the reason why people are saying yes. Like you are your long-term play. All right. You are your long-term play. Y'all, this is why this opportunity, right, is quickly growing to a $15,000 a month opportunity for myself, just like that. Okay. Not even a full month of promoting it is because I understand the importance, right, of marketing, of building your own community, of branding yourself, never being about the product that you're selling, being more about the people you're serving and the solution that your offers have to offer them, right? Provide them and connecting the two, right? So when you put yourself out there, right, guess what? You're talking about the solution you provide, right? You're calling in the people that want what you have to offer and you're connecting the two. That's how money is made. All right. That is how money is made. All right. So I want to talk about number one, right? The opportunity that is at hand when we think about education, skill, and opportunity. All right. Education, skill, and opportunity. All right. So what I love about the Turnkey Digital Business Development Program, all right, called the Roadmap, all right, is that it gives you the opportunity to learn digital marketing and to hone your digital business skills. It gives you the opportunity to finally truly learn digital business from the ground up. All right. There are 8 modules that you get access to that are going to teach you everything that you need to know to build a very, very strong, stable, sustainable, right, online business for yourself. Okay. A really big keynote is that the great thing about investing into such a platform, all right, yes, the license is cool. It's great to have the license to be able to sell this program to others and earn 100% of the money directly to you, no middleman, right? But what's even more powerful is that when you invest into this training and you log in and you begin to go through it, no one can ever take away the knowledge you acquire or the skills that you develop, right? So like my girl Jessica on 4th of July, right? She got in and that day she got her entire system set up, right? And she said that she feels like she took a college level course on funnel creation. Now, let me tell you something, right? I know people that have been rocking inside of my community for a long time, right? And they don't have basic capture pages up, right? And when I say, I mean, just people that I know online, when I say rocking in my community, right? For a year, for 2 years, don't have basic capture pages up, don't have basic lead magnets up, do not have their business infrastructure up because they allowed tech to stop them. They allowed something to stop them. Where she was able to come on board and in one day, a holiday at that, go from not having a funnel to completely having her funnel set up. Why? because not only does the platform give her the training on how to do it step by step, but we also give her a done for you funnel. And all she has to do is follow some simple instructions to get the actual funnel set up. But to know that that was able to be done within 24 hours, amazing. Amazing. Like, that's what I'm here for, right? That's why I said the very first thing that I said is that I have the keys to help women get up and running in their businesses within a week, right? I cannot stand a janky business. I can't stand a janky business. All right. There are two things that you need to truly survive online. You need strategy and you need systems. All right. Strategy is what you work on a daily basis to get people through your systems. Systems take over so that when you fire off emails, that you can make money on the 4th of July, like I made money on the 4th of July. Okay. I made money on the 4th of July because I fired off an email, right? And people decided to invest in my program that day. That's having systems. All right. I had one lady that came through, I didn't even know her name, right? And I said, where did you find me? And she's like, oh, I was just searching on YouTube, right? Looking for a way to, start an online business. I wanted to learn more about digital business. And I was watching your videos and this just sounded perfect. Joined, right? Joined just like that. So strategy and systems, all right? The backbone of your business. You're going to learn that within this system, all right? So you learn digital business from the ground up, all right? And what you've got to understand is that anyone who's online desiring to make money, it doesn't matter what the opportunity is. It doesn't matter whether it's an affiliate deal. It doesn't matter whether it's MLM network marketing. It doesn't matter whether it's a coaching offer, a consulting offer, an ebook, a physical book. It doesn't matter whether it's a juice product. It doesn't matter whether it's a beauty product. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter whether it's a biz op. It doesn't matter what it is. Everyone has to learn the skills that are within this program. Every single body. Need you to hear me on this. It's non-negotiable. Every single body has to learn the skills that are in this program. If you don't, you will not make it online. That's why, to me, like, this isn't like one of those scare tactic conversations. Like, this is like every reason why this is the thing to sell. Is because anyone that wants to make money online needs to learn these things, right? They need to learn these things. So it's like everybody, hear me on this. Everybody that wants to make money online is a captive audience. But the fun part about this is that you get to carve out who your audience is and speak specifically just to them, right? Speak specifically just to them. All right. I'm going to share this one idea, one thought with you because I think it's just brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. All right. So the lady that I was actually just talking about for the past few years, she wrote a book about how she's been able to cope or maneuver with mental illness, like thrive with mental illness. And she's been wanting to help other people realize like how they can thrive as well. And when she saw me talking about I have goosebumps right now because I think sometimes we don't understand why it's so important to do what we do. But when she started hearing me talk about the things that I'm doing and this platform, she's like, you know what, I really think what I want to do is I want to help, right, my people, you guys know what I mean when I say my people, right? Like whoever our community is, I want to help my people, right, learn how they can position themselves online to make money. She said, because oftentimes those that suffer in this way find it really hard to hold down stable jobs. So do you see what I mean? As far as it's not just out there talking to anyone, it's deciding to find your people and bringing them the opportunity, right? That this is a place for you to learn how to make money online, to develop your online business skills. And believe it or not, each and every one of you, right? Like you have likely either a calling or you've been speaking to, or you have a likeness for, or an affinity for a certain group of people, right? Whether it be women, whether it be professional men, whether it be, the person of faith, all right. Like you can just decide, but anybody that wants to make money online, guess what? They've got to learn what's actually in this program. So the first area of it, right, is that you get to learn. All right. You get to learn. Right? You get everything that you need to get your business set up for success. So every single thing that you learn within the program, you can use to grow your own business. Okay. There's 8 modules. You're going to learn everything from getting your business set up You're going to get a done for you funnel. You're going to learn about picking your niche if that's what you need to do. You're going to learn all about branding, how to brand yourself and build a branded system around your business. You're going to learn all about search engine optimization. You're going to learn all about social media marketing. You're going to learn how to do TikToks if that's what you want to do. You're going to learn how to market on Instagram if that's what you want to do, right? You're going to learn how to create content. Like, you're going to learn everything about building an online business. What I love about learning these skills is, obviously, like I said earlier, no one can ever take away these skills from you. All right. So they can be used for your own business. They can be used to teach other people, right? So you could actually go out there, much like how I do content videos. I talk about building an online business. I use my 16 years of experience to teach other people what I know from my real experience, right? From what I've actually been able to do in the industry. And I've also used my knowledge and my skills to make money by providing services to other people. All right. Thousands and thousands of dollars I've been paid by providing services to other people. So that's the brilliant thing about acquiring, right, this kind of knowledge. Skills pay the bills. And if you want to be on business, right, if you want to be online in business, like, you've got to really, really know, like, how to monetize in a variety of different ways. So no matter what happens, right, you can be set up for success. You never want to be reliant upon just promoting something. You want to be developing your skills, right, so that you can consistently pay the bills in a variety of different ways if you desire to, if you need to, however you want to look at it, like, you want the ability to do that. All right. And that's one of the things I'm so thankful of, my 16 years has given me, is so many skills that I have been able to monetize and leverage to help other people, to help other women in a variety of different ways. And that so many times where it's like I needed money in my business, I was able to fire off an email to my email list, right, present an offer, and be able to make thousands and thousands of dollars. When I was first getting started, it was just hundreds of dollars, right, because my skills were kind of new, right? But then over the years, as my email list has grown, as I've been able to be more advanced in my skills, I've been able to earn thousands and thousands of dollars per client, right, or per customer for a lot of the skills that I've actually developed. All right. So that's the big thing about the Earn and Learn platform, right, is that you're learning real online business skills from a real digital business builder. So it's not PLR. It's not some, whack old school product. This is a real course from a real digital business builder. All right. Now, this is where it gets real fun, because how things used to work is like you would go through a course and you would invest in the course. You would go through the course. You would learn what's in the course. You would apply it to your business, right? So you acquire the knowledge, develop the skills by implementing, right? And then you would go out there, maybe you would create your own course around something. Or you could turn right back around and decide, I really like what I learned, what so many people have done, right? And I'm going to create a course just like this person on the same topic. So then you got to take the time and recreate the course, right? Recreate the course, reteach it, all things, and now get out there and market it as a brand new brand, as a brand new person, right? And so many people struggle with that because their brand is not accredited, right? Like, no one knows them. And oftentimes, right, people will create things they don't even know will sell in the marketplace. I've even done that a time or two. It's frustrating. And I'm not opposed to creating. Please understand, like, I'm a big time creator, have tons of products I've created, right? But I'm talking very specifically for the person that wants to thrive in this space. All right, that sees this as being helpful and useful and wants to thrive in this space. The brilliant side of this, you don't have to come and learn and then decide how you're going to create your own course, because this is where it gets good. You get to learn, and then you get to turn right back around with the license that's given to you at the time of purchase. And if you're like me, and you're like my girl Jessica, and like a few of my other clients and customers that have bought into this with me and joined me in this, we set up our businesses to actually sell this course. So you can use the training to learn how to set up any kind of business, or you can use the training to set up a business, right, that actually sells this particular course. So while you're not the creator of the course, at the same time, you don't have to recreate the course, or you don't have to make a new course for yourself. You get to actually go out there and sell the course as your own because you have the license rights to do so. And what that basically means, unlike affiliate marketing, right? I'm not selling like a high ticket affiliate marketing deal. And then when someone buys it for $2,000, I earn $1,000, right? So I earn 50%. And then it takes me some 30 or 60 days to actually receive that $1,000. No. That's not what this is. What this is is that when you're creating your system, right, it's your payment processor that's taking the money, right? So like in my business, I accept PayPal and I accept Stripe. So when someone pays me because they want access to this program and community, they're paying me directly. All right, I'm the one that went out there and set up Afterpay so that I can offer Afterpay to my clients and my customers. That's my business asset. That's something I set up in my business. So when someone decides to activate Afterpay, guess what? It's still being paid directly to me. All right, so important for you to understand like how big this really is, because it gives you the ability to truly earn as you're learning. All right. So I'm going to use my girl Jessica again as an example, because she's just the one that's fresh in my mind of someone that got started, got set up within 24 hours of logging in. Right. And so that's your first order of business, to get your business set up. Now, once your business is set up, you're ready to make money, right? Like you are ready to make money because you followed all the instructions, right? And you can now send someone through your system and make money. Your next order of business is then to pick a platform or two, right? I recommend two, and then begin creating content on a daily basis on those platforms. All right. So here's the thing, as you are learning, right, about the platforms and learning how to create content, right, and you're creating content on the platforms, you can then turn right back around and begin to share your journey, right, as a part of your content. Okay. I know this from experience because that's what I did when I first got started in 2007. And it's been the foundation of my business for 16 years. I'm always sharing my journey. So in my very first 30 days online, when I made those 28 sales, I made them exclusively sharing my journey, right? In my first 30 days, I did nothing more than talk about who I was, where I was in life, where I was going, and what I was using to get me there. And I talked about what I was learning in that $5 little ebook. I talked about what I was learning within that community. And I intrigued other people. I inspired other people, right? And 28 people bought from me in my very first 30 days. And I had no list, no following, no nothing. I was an absolute no name, nobody online. But I shared my journey around my experience. I had no knowledge about building an online business, but I had invested into some education that was teaching me, and I turned right back around after my business was set up, right? And my business was set up like just like that, because all I had to do was just plug in some details. Remember, I didn't have to create anything. So I got to focus on promotion, and all I did was share my journey. And so this truly is, you get to earn as you are learning, because they're not looking to you to be the teacher. You're simply the one bringing them the opportunity. You're saying, hey, if you want to learn how to do what I'm doing right now, and I'm not even that good yet, all you got to do is go right here. And like me, you can have your business set up within 48 hours, 7 days, 24 hours. Like if I was my girl Jessica, that'd be my message. If you want your business set up within 24 hours, like I got my business set up in 24 hours, go here and follow these instructions, right? Once you're enrolled, email me and I'll tell you exactly where to go to get your business set up in 24 hours, just like I got my business set up in 24 hours. That'd be my sales pitch. That would literally be my sales pitch. I promise you, people online make this too doggone hard. They make it way too hard. We forget that we're literally showing up and connecting to other human beings. That's all we are. We're connecting to other human beings that, believe it or not, want a true story. They want a true representation. They want to feel like they're connecting with someone that is a lot like them. Like they want to connect with someone that's actually believable. And that's all you got to do is show up every single day and be that believable person, be that real person that says, this is what I'm doing. This is how it's helping me. If you want this kind of help as well, this is where you go to buy it. Like you got to buy it just like I bought it, and then you'll have the full story too. It's almost like the purest, naivest way to build a business, right? And I tell people this all the time that are brand spanking new. Use your newbieism, right? Use the fact that you're new. Use the fact that you're unjaded. Like use the fact that you're just figuring this out as a way to just go out there and just be so raw and so authentic, all right, about what it takes, because that's what I did when I first got started, right? And I was just so raw, but I was so authentic, and I was just like, if you want to do what I'm doing, this is where you go and buy it. And people were buying it, all right? And people were buying it. All right. And so that's the opportunity. You literally get, so it's like if you've invested into any courses, a lot of times you just invest in the course, right? And then you've got to decide how you're going to use what you learn, right, to create opportunities for yourself. And oftentimes those opportunities do involve you creating some kind of digital product or creating some kind of opportunity. Am I right? Yeah. Right? That's what all of my digital products pretty much teach, is how to create, right, your offers, right? How to take your knowledge and go create offers to sell to your marketplace. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're like me and you see the value in what's going on in the digital space, and that people are lining up every single day to learn digital marketing, to learn digital business. It's like I brought this up at one time. I said, go anywhere. And let's just say for the next 100 days, encounter one person every single day and tell them you have an online business, or tell them like whatever your truth is. Because I'm always amazed when I go into places like the bank especially, right? Because it's a business account. They see the fact it's a business. They want to know what it is that I do. And whenever I tell them like I have an online business, right, or I'm a business consultant, they're like blown away that I actually have done this successfully. They're like, wow, are you really? And I think it's because they know a lot of people that have tried it and didn't succeed. But the fact they see how long my business bank account's been open, they see the money that's being generated, and they know I'm doing it all online, it's impressive. There are so many people out there that want to learn this stuff. And so what I'm telling everybody is I don't care what you feel like your market is. This is just something smart to have within your arsenal. Because if someone says, oh, you have an online business, you have a website, you have a link tree, I saw you on Instagram, how did you learn how to do all this stuff? Do you really want to teach them how to do all this stuff? Or do you want to be able to give yourself an opportunity where you can say, well, you can learn it from here, which is where I'm learning it, and give yourself the opportunity to be able to pocket $500 when they say, yeah, I want to learn this stuff. And you can say, great, go here, you'll learn this and a lot more. And also, like in a couple of days, you'll actually have your very own website set up where you can actually start making money from it. Y'all, like that, are you hearing me? It's just not hard. If you take yourself out of it, you take your excuses out of it, you stop telling yourself that it's hard, and you realize it's a conversation. It's like if I lost a bunch of weight and someone was like, oh my gosh, girl, like you lost so much weight. How did you do it? I wouldn't be like, oh, well, you know, I wouldn't be all weird about it. I'd be like, oh yeah, like I've been doing intermittent fasting and I don't eat until 1 o'clock and I stop eating at 9. I've been drinking this, maybe I've been drinking a certain weight loss concoction and I only eat, lean protein and veggies. I would be like flaunt what it is that I do. And the thing is, I could likely make no money from it. I'm just telling them my blueprint. You see how like this, when you understand opportunity, right? Like it's like, wait a second, I'm leaving money on the table. I'm leaving money on the table. Because I know so many people that would love to start an online business. Heck, I want to master my skills. I want to learn how to get out there better. I want to learn how to do TikToks and Reels and create content and draw people into me and build an email list. Like I want to be able to tell my banker that I have a successful online business, right? I would love for my coworkers to find me on YouTube, right? So that they can say, oh my gosh, you're doing that. And I hope they want to do it too. So I can sell them the course and they can learn it too. And I can earn $500. Like, many years ago, someone said, Steph, it seems like you have the Midas touch. Anything you touch turns to gold. It's not that I have the Midas touch. It's the fact that I just don't see opportunity as hard. Like I would never align myself in anything if I didn't feel like I had a story around it, that I could get excited around it, and that I wasn't logical. Like if I can't talk about it in a normal course of conversation, like I'm never going to promote it. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never promote it. But you see how naturally I talk about this? And I've talked about it in a variety of different ways and different scenarios because it's just not a difficult thing, right? And so to me, like me investing into this as a 16-year pro, understand, I didn't need to invest into this to learn. I didn't need to invest into this to have 6 figures a year. I invested into this because I understand the desire and the demand, and I want to be able to sell this every single day to people that want to make money online and get set up for success online. And this is just the logical answer. This just makes so much sense. Why? Because I'm giving people 2 of the most powerful things, education and opportunity. And when they come online and they're looking for ways to make money, what are the two things that they need? They need education on how to make money online. And if they don't know what to sell, they need an opportunity. Bada bing, bada bam. I'm giving them both things. I'm not giving them the education, and then as part of the education, teaching them how to go out there on ClickBank, on Warrior Plus, and find an opportunity. No. I'm saying this training that's taught you so much and helped you get your business set up within 48 hours or 7 days, this platform that's teaching you how to market online, you just turn right back around. And guess what? That same $500 that you invested into this, you turn right back around and now you sell for $500. You get your money back just like that, right? And now you're in profit. You see how this doesn't, like this isn't hard for me, right? It's how you look at it. It's the approach you take with it. It's your perspective, it's your spin around it. And then you just show up every single day talking about it in a variety of different ways. All right. If you're here live, let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to just kind of move now into the bonuses, right, that I'm offering my people. Again, because for me, I'm not leaving success to chance. And I literally, the email that I sent out about this, I talked about how I love being able to promote such a program like this because, right, the one thing that I get to do that's so hard to do when I'm helping people set up businesses in different niches, which I love. Don't get me wrong, love it. But I can't just give them my welcome email sequence. I can't just give them the broadcast that I send out on a daily basis. I can't give them what I use in my business every single day because the markets are different. The people are different, right? And so what I've done inside of my business, and I just made this up yesterday in terms of this bonus stack, is like I'm literally giving you my business. All right. So one of the things that you get, first off, you're going to get 14 additional resell right programs where if you want to learn from them, you can. But just like you can do with this program, you can do with these 14 products as well, right? You can create additional products for your business if you want to. All right. I am strictly locked in for myself. I am strictly locked in to promoting this. Right. And so like $500 plus a day. Oh, I think I like that. $1,500 plus a day. Right. Like that's my focus is a sale a day. Right. A sale a day and then bump that up to 2 sales a day once I lock in a sale every single day. All right. But if you want additional products, I'm giving you 14 additional products. All right. Number 2. All right. Which I think these bonuses right here are like, this is it. All right. Like I feel like I am definitely stepping forward and telling people like I'm leaving you no excuses. All right. I know people struggle so much when it comes to email. All right. So if you're someone that commits to growing your email list, which you should, because it's the first step of our money getting system, right? Number 1, I'm giving you my email welcome sequence. It's not even out there yet. Like I've created it, but even the people that are opting in right now have not seen my welcome email sequence. Here's the thing, y'all. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars so far. I've made multi-4 figures so far, and I have not even had a welcome email sequence. I just simply got set up. I have one email that fires off when they opt in, right? And I was like, I'll work on the back end stuff later. Y'all, that's how I move. That's how you should be moving. All right. So I have a welcome email sequence that you're going to get, right? You can feel free to use the entire sequence, or you can just kind of pilferage through and use what you want to use. They're really great. I'm not even done with them yet either. There's going to be more, right? That way, if you don't like some, you want others, you can use them, you can edit them, you can make them your own. I'm giving you a license to be able to use them in your business. You can't go out there and sell them or anything like that, but you can use them in your business. All right. So number 1, you're getting my welcome email sequence. Okay. And I share this in my email. If you know anything about copy, specifically my copy, you know this is gold. You know this is gold. All right. The next bonus you're getting is every single day that I send out emails to my email list, there's going to be a file I'm creating and you're going to get my broadcast messages as well. So if you struggle with sending out daily emails, you're not just getting some templates. You're getting the actual email that I send out to my email list. All right. And so if you struggle with sending out daily broadcasts, you can actually snag my broadcast messages, right? And use them inside of your business for your daily emails, however you want to as well. You'll be able to, go through it and you don't have to send out the same one I sent out for the day, right? Because I've already gone back and I've already added emails that I've sent out, over the past week or two, but you'll be able to use, these emails. And some of these emails are holiday specific. Some of them have bonuses in them. Some of them are just my daily broadcasts, but you'll have all of those to be able to use inside of your business as well. All right. I'm also giving you some social media templates that you can just plug into Canva and create your own graphics for Instagram, your YouTube community, as well as Facebook. So you don't have to start from scratch. And then I also have a 30-day mentorship program where on a daily basis, right, I have content that's created. I've got to actually make up days when my AC was out now and upload those content. But every single day you get a video that gives you some kind of insight, instruction, guidance, motivation, and also content ideas for that day, right? So if you're like stuck on like what to create content on, I give you content prompts, right? And I kind of just like share with you like how I would go about or how I've already gone about using that content prompt to grow my business. You are literally not in business by yourself. That's my point. Okay, I don't think I got to go in the weeds or in the nitty gritty with all of these bonuses. You get my point. All right, like I am giving you so much to ensure that literally all you got to do is just step in and take action. I'm making it so incredibly easy, right? For the person that might struggle in any one of these areas. All right, with checklists to help you get started. Tonight, I'm going to be uploading a video. It's kind of like an orientation video walking you through exactly because we just got set up on a brand new platform because the community's been growing so fast. We're close to 3,000 members already. And so I'm going to do an orientation video so every single person gets started. We'll see the exact same orientation video and we'll be able to get a really, really fast start on knowing exactly where to go, what to do, what to focus on. And so again, I'm creating a space, right, for women that are like, yes, I want to get set up for success fast. I want to start making money fast. Like I want to rock this opportunity because Steph, I see it just like you see it. I see it just like you see it. And so the way that I see it, like, again, how to start an online business fast is that from being able to get started with Afterpay, right, which allows you to take that $500 purchase and to be able to get started, right, for $125, right? It allows you to split up your payments into 4 interest-free installments, $125 to get started, like no excuse, right? From Afterpay to knowing you can have your business set up within 24 to 48 hours, right? We give you a free marketing system to use so you don't have to pay $100 a month for a marketing system, right? You're able to get started with a free marketing system. We give you a done-for-you money-getting funnel. All you got to do is just follow the instructions to customize it for your business, your payment links, your logo, things like that, right? Things you should want to do anyways. You're going to have so much fun learning how to do these things. You're going to feel incredibly accomplished, right? Knowing that you did these things, all right? You're going to have an incredible platform to learn digital marketing, right? Growing an online business, branding yourself, like all the things you want to learn about building an online business, you're going to learn. You're given a license to be able to offer this program to other people and keep all of the money instantly. So when someone buys, the money is instantly in your account. However you decide to accept your money, whether it's PayPal or Stripe, right? Or whether you decide to activate Afterpay or Klarna, or whether you decide to do Cash App Pay, you can choose how you want to get paid, right? And guess what? When they pay you, it's your money. You're not waiting. This is not affiliate marketing. You're paid instantly as if you created the course, except for you did not. All right, except for you did not. All right. And then you get all of the incredible bonuses, right? Which is basically high-level mentorship from me, right? And my copy bonuses so that you don't have to think about what to say in your welcome email sequence. My welcome email sequence is created to help you in making sales, right? So when people opt into your system to learn more about this, my welcome email sequence is designed to make you money. It's designed to convert. It's not about nurturing. It's designed to convert your leads into sales. All right. And if you're on my email list now, like, the kind of broadcast that I send out, right? And again, you're getting all of my broadcast messages as well that you can use as you desire. And all the bonuses that I give you, you have the opportunity to use them as bonuses in your business as well. All right. So you can invite people into the 30-day mentorship program, right? And that's where they will get access to the emails. All right. And the checklist and the orientation. So you can actually duplicate you'll invite them into the platform that I've created. You don't have to create it yourself. All right. The 14 additional products that I give you, right? You can give them to your people as well. So I'm giving you a license to use my bonuses as well. All right. So like literally the opportunity is amazing. It's dope. It's an absolutely dope opportunity. And it's perfect for the person that's ready to run, that's ready to learn on my business, and that knows that they have a desire to help other people. Number one, understand what's at hand by deciding to get set up for success online. All right. And then knowing that you have a valuable asset, a ready-made business asset that you can begin selling today for people that are ready to learn how to earn online and they just don't know how. Free 99 on YouTube is not the play. And you want to make sure you let people know that that's not the play. They need continuity of information, continuity of training. They need to lock in, right? They need to hear kind of like one singular voice guiding them through the entire process, right? One singular philosophy, a flow. They need to be able to follow something, right? And that's what they get when they actually enroll in this program, all right? So if you are there live and you do have any questions whatsoever, right, please do let me know. I said this, a while ago, and one of my clients said, I love that you said that, because she has a book launching, and she said, that's how I feel about what I'm doing. I'm going to get annoying with my marketing, but that's how I feel right now. Like, it's either going to be, you will unsubscribe, you will stop watching. But to me, like, this is just the play, because it just makes friggin' sense. Like, I'm not going to divert. I'm not going to sway. Like, this is the play right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have my financial goal locked in. I know why the financial goal is the financial goal. I know it's well within my reach to hit it. I know I'm going to create so much financial abundance by doing it. I'm going to help so many people. I'm going to help more people increase, raise their financial thermostat as well. I'm going to help them grow their mindset. And that's one thing I do like about my 30-day mentorship, like that getting started program that I created, is that in those little videos every day, which have been about 20 minutes, like, I'm working on it all with you. I'm working on your belief systems. I'm working on your mindset. I'm working on your marketing, your marketing acumen. Like, I'm working on it all, right? So that you become a better person, right? Even a better human being as you're going through all of this, right? So that you really have a business that you believe in and that you love, and that transfers when you're out there doing your marketing. All right. Because believe it or not, people see through it all. They see you in your marketing. They see you in your marketing. Doesn't matter how dope the program is. Like, if you're not dope and they're not feeling you, they're not even going to take the time to click. All right. And so, like, literally, I work on you as a whole human being. And I think for me, the reason I'm so gung-ho with this and I'm putting everything like on the line and giving you so much is because I know what's at stake. And it's just like if you ever think back to, I wish I was around when certain things are first launching. Like, that's what I feel like about this. It's like, I understand what's going on online right now. I understand, like, people are making a mad dash to the internet right now. They want to learn this stuff. And all I'm telling you, being a 16-year pro, I was like, you know what? I have a lot of training, but the way it's presented in this program, I don't have that. I've taught digital business differently. And I knew, why go out there and recreate this stuff? Put your pride to the side. Don't recreate it. Align. Collaborate. Use the energy of what's already there, right? Why create something if you don't have to? And so I know that there might be people listening and they're like, I can just go out there and teach people what I know. There's a lot of things like excitement. There's a lot of things that you just can't, you can't recreate all by yourself. I know that from all the years of doing this. And if you could just lock in on promoting, like, you get your business set up in 24 to 48 hours and you just lock in on promoting, I'm telling you, you will find yourself working a heck of a lot less. And that's one of the things we talk about in my 30-day mentorship videos, is lock in on like 3 pieces of content daily. And you're basically creating a 2 to 3 hour a day workday for yourself. You create your video, you create your things 2 to 3 hours a day. Because guess what? You're not focused on customer support. You're not focused on, what do I need to create next? You're not focused on, is this ebook right? You're not focused on, do I need to redo this course? You're not focused on why people aren't buying. You know that you have something that just makes sense. It's already selling for thousands of other people, right? Like, you know, it's already created, and all you got to do is just step up every single day, right? And be the voice. Share the message. Call in your people. right? And let them know how they can get access to this, right? Hey, Jessica, I was just talking about you. Hey, Steph, this is so awesome. Thanks, girl. Thank you. Yes. And so and I'm telling my clients and my customers always they always inspire me. And Jessica was one, she inspired, right? She saw the usefulness of this, right? And wanting to inspire her people, right? With this information. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And for me, I just want more people to know about it, to know that it exists and to decide to become a part of it. I'm telling you, $500 days equals freedom, right? So again, right, if you sold one every single day, that's a revenue of $15,000 in a month. If you sold 4 a week, that's $2,000 in revenue in a week, right? If you sold 4 a week, $2,000 in revenue a week, right? 2,000 times 4 is 8,000 a month. That's just shy of $100,000 in revenue for the year, right? If you built it up, right, and you're locking in where it's 2 every single day, that's $30,000 in a month. And I'm not talking I don't believe this is pie in the sky. I just believe if any business can sell multiple things a day, like Louis Vuitton, right? Clearly they're a bigger name, I get it. But if anything out there can sell multiples a day, why can't you? Right? Why can't Jessica go out there and sell multiples a day? Why can't I sell multiples a day? I have sold multiples a day. Right? I'm very, very close to 1 a day at this point. And I still have my other income from my consulting and my coaching and things going on too. I just couldn't I couldn't pass this up. I knew this was the play. And when I've inspired women like Jessica, I've inspired women like Ty, I've inspired a lot of my other clients are like, yes, I know I'm focused on this, but I got to get my piece in this. I've inspired women that I don't even know. I've inspired other men to jump on board with this as well, right? I'm just telling you, I just knew this was the play to make. All right. So I just believe if you know, you know, right? So if you want to get all the information, all the details, all right, like Jessica says, right, this is so awesome. So whether she's saying this live is so awesome or the platform and this play is so awesome, it is. It's just all so awesome. If you go down to the description, you'll see my link, GoProWithSteph.com. You can log in there, get all the information. And then, like I said, you can get started, right? Being able to lock in on Afterpay is a great way to get started. If that's how you got to get started, $125 times 4, right? Amazing. Get your business system set up, right? So once you enroll, make sure just email me real quick and say, Steph, I am in, right? And I'll make sure that you get everything that you need to get set up because oftentimes people overlook things in the process. And so I'll send you over another email and make sure you have all of your links, all of your bonus information. You know where to access the 30-day community. You have access to everything. All right. And if you need to ask me any questions, you'll be able to do that at that time as well. All right. So again, GoProWithSteph.com down below in the description. Go through the information. You're going to find it absolutely mind blowing when you see all that you get. Right. And then coupled with that license. All right. And then again, all of the bonuses that you get from me to help you in going full force with this. All right. Again, my motto right now is if you ain't got to create it, why create it? And so I'm just, again, if I could give you anything that's working for me, I'll give you the stuff that's working for me. All right. I will give you the stuff that's working for me. Right. And I always say in good faith, just do something with it. Just do something with it. Right. Just promise me you'll do something with it. All right. To grow your business. All right. So if you do have any questions, feel free to shoot me over an email as well. Just go to GoProWithSteph.com. Go ahead and opt in there. And then you can just hit reply of any email you may have received from me from then on. Ask me your question. I'll be more than happy to connect with you. And then again, once you enroll, just message me real quick and I'll make sure that you have everything that you need to get plugged in, dialed in, and then all your bonus information is accessible to you as well. All right. So I hope that this has really been eye-opening for you. I hope you're equally as excited as I am and clearly as Jessica is as well. And I would love to welcome you inside of, my community where literally you will not be left behind, right? You will not be left behind. All you got to decide to do is just take action, right, on all the information that's sitting right in front of you. All right. So it's your girl, Steph Perez. Have a fantastic evening. I look so forward to seeing you inside of the community, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.